And then the little goat said, "No, no, please don't eat me. I am a very little tiny kind of sheep, and there is a bigger sheep is coming after me. You can eat her up." Okay, I'll let you go.
So I'm very happy to join you, and I am very glad for in 3 classes. And
Great speaker, right?
Yes, sir.
तो मेरे बगल में ही खोलेंगे.
No, sir. I am about to open my concession at Lakshmi Nagar.
In Lakshmi Nagar. तो Lakshmi
Near by gate number 5.
Gate number. हम gate number 4 पे, आप gate number 5.
So I am learning.
You are learning, right? No. So first of all, I would like to welcome you in this particular interview. It's going to be very interesting and very special. As we know that this interview we are going to conduct for communication skill, confidence building, management skill, interpersonal skills, right? As we know that skill is very important, and you are also having a skill. First of all, I would like to know the reason that why have you joined Happiness Institution?
Okay, as per the call, firstly, thank you so much for giving the opportunity to have an interview with you, right, sir? And I always appreciate you because the first day, I met you, I got the person who has a lot of huge and vast knowledge with him, right? And the reason to join the institute is already very clear from the first day that, wherein if I'll talk about the addressing a big audience, or I have that fear with me, I wanted to remove that, right? So that thing I really wanted to learn from you. Along with this, another thing which always motivates me and always inspire me is the voice modulation which you use, because majorly if I speak, I have a single tone, I have a modulation part, but not at this level of conversation. Until and unless I'm telling some stories to my kids, that time I use the voice modulation part. I've already showed you earlier.
Actually, I would like to divert you. Just give me this mic, and I would like to ask you, because see, last time when you came here, 2 months back or 3 months back, you were telling me, sharing my story, and I would like to know that for 30 to 40 seconds, that how do you share the story to your kids, like that haunted and horror story? Just give a briefing of that, please. Just
Oh my God. Okay. So, if I'll read some books of my kids, and there is a story called Grumpy Host, right? A grumpy ghost is there. So, wherein there are 3 little goats. They are going through the bridge, and there a big grumpy ghost has come, and it said, "I will eat you up. I'll gobble you up."
right.
So these kinds of things which I can do, I do that modulation. And then the little goat said, "No, no, please don't eat me. I am a very little tiny kind of sheep, and there is a bigger sheep is coming after me. You can eat her up." Okay, I'll let you go. So and the another sheep has came, and then he said, "I will gobble you up." So these small modulation which I can do, which creates a good impression to my kids, and they take their interest in their stories. This is what I do for my kids, right?
That's really
so
interesting.
it is a very small modulation which I used to use, because I'm not a professional one, but yes, I really wanted to use it, because if we'll talk about some slangs, if we'll talk about the conversation, when modulation plays a major role to grab the attention of the audience. Another thing is the body language part, wherein the way of the gestures, the body language which we use to speak in front of the audience, that I really wanted to learn, because I think I have that spark in me, I can do great there, and it suits me and my personality. It has been said by many of my friends. So this time I've taken a chance, and being getting learned from a professional is very important. That's why I chose you. I contacted you, I think near about 7 months back.
7 months back.
Yes, and then I joined 2 classes, and first classes you create a very good impression,
Right.
wherein I enrolled on the same day, but because of time crunching I won't be able to attend the classes. But this time I get a chance to learn it fully, so I'm dedicatedly giving my 3 to 4 months to this sessions.
That's
and
great.
so that I'll improve and learn more of the things.
Fantastic answers, and I'm really impressed with that grumpy ghost, right? And you were just, when you recite the story,
Yes.
exactly right. So impressive answers that you're giving, Neetu ma'am, and it's really nice. I think, we were having some conversation about actually confidence building, right? You were having some conversation with the other trainees as well, right? So, I want to know that because maximum number of the people like learn English and communication skill, right? But they just lose the confidence, but they are not just well built, confident person and personalities. So, just I want to know through you that what you want to say about that, how to build the confidence and effective confidence.
This conversation I already had with my my classmates, wherein I have given some tips to them. Firstly is the knowledge. They have to have a good content with them. This is also, you also suggested me earlier, right? To have a good content, you have to develop your reading habits, learning habits, right? Apart from this, if we'll talk about the conversation part, the most of the thing wherein the people are lacking is that they think in Hindi and they translate it in English, right? So if they are thinking "मैं" means I, then they can't speak it in that way. If they think I, he, or right like that, then I think naturally it will comes in, right? So you need to think in that way only. You have, because mind exercise is important. So if you are thinking in English, you are able to deliver the same, right? So that habit we have to create. Another thing is this, interaction, questioning, gesture is important. So as much as you are interacting with the people, you try to speak, or you are going to speak it louder, you're you're able to learn it. So it is not that much difficult for us to learn it, but yes, you have to develop that thought process, that you shouldn't translate it. It naturally comes from inside you.
Exactly right.
I think that is important.
That's important. Thank you very much. Nice answers from your side. I think, right, you were just making me confident now, even, right? So I'm getting so much confidence from you.
I want to make you more proud on me being a good student, because of course I know 50% of the things I already know, but that things which I really wanted to looking forward to learn, I am working on that. And again, you will be guiding me for this.
Exactly,
And
I
I
will be
want to
always.
make you proud on me in future, so I'll be working for that.
Sure, I think that this type of students and trainees I want in my whole life, right? Because like the dedicated people I want, and so that who can make me proud and appreciate my hard work and dedication. So I want to know that the way I put the energy and the dedication to the class, in the class, right? How do you see that, and just how do you see that exactly? Like 2-3 lines you would like to say something.
Which I always like about your classes, that they are always interactive classes. There is nothing like that wherein you give us the points to note it down, make a noting, tenses. No, you give us the topic and you want us to speak about that, right? You give the students chance to speak. I think it creates that impression. Along with this, the sense of humor you use. It is not only teaching, it involves teaching along with some humorous activities, and then learning starts, and lot of vocabulary you use there. Every time come up new words, and you always talk about the history first, and then you talk about the word, as you showed us how this word comes into the picture. So that thing always is important, where the origin is, right? So this is what you teach us. After that, it goes with the ends up with the activity. You give us the topic and give it a chance to speak and converse with each other. It gives the environment to the students, right? So students are get a chance to interact with each other. There are groups, even there is a Rizwan comes always and shuffle the students. He always listens what we are talking about, and if he finds there is a shuffling is needed, he shuffles the students. I think that is also very plays a major good role there, wherein the people are interacting with each other. Everybody know each other. Like yesterday, the activity has been done wherein a shopping topic was there, and everybody comes up with the different kind of topics and objects. And if we'll talk about, some of the people has added on the act into that also, like suppose they're really a shopkeeper, so which I really think it create their acting skills also, because they feel that they are into that, and then accordingly on that situation they are speaking, so which is again a good thing. So I think your class is more interactive, more on speaking way instead of writing, right? So which I really like, and I think that's why the students are appreciating you, and you are a lot of people's idol, right?
Thank you
And
very much.
I also admire you always, sir, like of course I am elder than you, but still like in knowledge wise you are like par better.
Thank you.
Like I am nothing, but
No,
yes,
you are much.
but I of course I'll try to grab as much as I can from you.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you very much.
thank you, sir.
Thank you. And the last thing I would like to ask, right, as you have mentioned about the classes and training, and you have given me so much appreciation, right? So thank you so much. And of course, you are my elder, and I respect you as an elder, right? So you are senior to me, right?
Never
Okay.
call a lady like that.
Never call a lady like that. She no, I like if we call.
We don't want you to get older.
So if we call ma'am, if we call you like अगर हम आपको आंटी कहें तो आपको मतलब अच्छा लगेगा,
नहीं.
बुरा लगेगा, बुरा लगेगा. Right.
Ma'am has accepted that.
Yes. So you don't want to look like old and something.
Majority of females don't want it.
Yeah, like maximum number of the people. Okay, fine. So I just want to have the last question for you. Like tell me how to be an effective communicator, speaker, and an effective personality, so that we can actually convey our messages in the right way, in right direction. And how can we do it, right?
This thing I'm still learning from you.
Yeah,
All right. So to be as you said, thought. If we create a thought, after that we comes into team makes the plan, and then come into the action, then determination, and then at the end will become yes. So firstly create a thought, give it a thought that you are a speaker.
Right.
Feel that and try to act like that. I think that is gonna help
That's
us.
gonna help us. Right. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
It was really nice, session. I hope that you just enjoyed this session.
Yes, so very much.
Very much. Okay, so fine. So what should we expect in our next interview? That you are going to just master more and just be more effective,
Yes, I'll be, I think, 50% more better than this.
right? 50% more better than this. So we hope so, and thank you very much. And may God bless you. And of course, I will train you in such a great way that you are going to be more effective and fantastic.
Thank you so
Thank you very much. Oh, great. So fine. First of all, welcome to this interview, right?
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome, and it's going to be very effective and special because I think it's your first interview, and you have just completed only 3 days in this class, right? First of all, I want to ask you, how do you feel to be the part and trainee of Happiness Institute?
So I'm very happy to join you, and I am very glad for in 3 classes, and much more experience, much more happiness, much more running activities, and learning, plus you have to just interview and topics for just tomorrow's topics, shopping topics. So I am very interesting for joining you and learning you, and
That's really interesting. Fantastic. So you have completed 3 days, so you don't need to. नहीं, you are okay, fine. आप गलत जहाँ पे बोल रही हो सही हो जाएगा. अभी तो 3 ही दिन हुआ है. Just you have completed 3 days, right? So you first of all, tell me, do you expect positive response and result from this institution and from my training?
yes, sir, you are perfect. It's a first of all, it's me, because firstly I'm learning more and more. You also learn about many childs, but it's depend on me ke what I am trying, what I am learning. So sir, you are perfect for trainer.
Okay. That's great. That's a great buttering for me and appreciation. Exactly. I'm so much. No, you're not buttering. You're just telling the truth, right? Reality. It's a reality, a fact.
It's reality.
Okay. So, what was the best thing that impressed you?
Sir, your frequency.
Frequency. So, it's good, right? I do some,
Your frequency,
Okay.
and your
especially my jokes.
yeah, definitely. And what's about your बात करने का
Knowledge,
तरीका,
the way of talking.
the way of talking,
Okay.
the way of one by one telling, telling,
explaining.
plus explaining. So I am very happy.
Okay. I'm going to ask you some random questions, and you're going to answer me, right? So, are you happy?
Yeah, I am happy.
Are you excited?
Yeah, I am excited.
Are you interested?
Yeah, I am interested.
Do you love yourself?
Yeah, I am love yourself too much.
I love myself.
I love myself too much.
Fine. So do you love this institution? This institute. Do you like this institute?
Yeah, I like it.
So are you ready to be an effective speaker?
Yeah, I am ready.
Okay, that's interesting. So are you dedicated?
Yeah, I am dedicated.
Do you have thoughts?
Yeah, I have thoughts.
Do you have plans?
Yeah, I have plans.
What is your future plan?
Yeah, my future plan is to achieve much more things. As you, firstly,
So do you want to be Instagram superstar?
no, sir. No. My dreams is too
As a too big, too high, right?
high. It's not fixed, but I have many dreams to see me.
Okay. So first of all, you want to be the Prime Minister of India, right?
No, sir. It's not all dreams, and it's not necessary कि हमें first prime minister ही बनना चाहिए.
Okay, that's right. Okay, so I would like to ask you two more questions, right?
Yes, sir.
First of all, tell me, like why did you plan to just be a speaker, or why did you plan to just learn English and public speaking? Like, what is the need in your life?
मुझे कैसे?
मतलब क्या ज़रूरत है, आपने क्यों प्लान किया है?
First of all, my career. First of all, my job. Because I'm going for interview, so I'm very nervous.
Okay.
I'm front of the boss. I'm blank, totally blank.
Yes.
She's asked me some questions. I was
Silent.
I saying कि so हिंदी में हो सकता है क्या? I'm telling front of my boss कि sir please asking Hindi. I'm talking Hindi. She say me कि no, you go here.
You go from here.
You go
right?
from here because you know English, so you make I'm giving you job. Otherwise no.
No. Fine. Don't worry. यहाँ से सीखने के बाद आप इंटरव्यूअर का इंटरव्यू लेने लगेंगे. पक्का. राइट. सो इट्स डन. फाइन. द फाइनल डिसीजन, अ फाइनल थिंग, राइट? सो ऐसा लगता है ना, लगता है कि नहीं?
बिल्कुल सर, आपके पास तो लगता है हो जाएगा.
हो जाएगा ना? Then yes, we will do it. Right. So the last question I want to ask you, right? What do you expect? Like, how do you want to see yourself after 3 months from this class and happiness institution?
मैं परफेक्ट देखना चाहती हूँ अपने आप को.
To see yourself as a perfect.
Yeah, I want to see speak frequency, speak confidently, speak anybody else to front of me. I speak everything.
Okay, you want to speak everything, right, with confidence. Okay, then no problem, right? You're going to start the journey from right now, okay? So God bless you. ATB. Thank you very much. Welcome, Mr. Shivam. How are you feeling?
I am feeling good here.
Okay, that's great. Are you happy to be the student and trainee of Happiness Institute?
Yes, sir.
You're happy?
Yes, sir.
Okay, nice. How many days have you completed here?
I have completed all 4 days.
4 days, right? In 4 days, how do you feel? Like, can you speak good English from here?
Yes, sir. I feel that I can. I feel that I can speak fluency after 3 months.
That's great. What is the best thing of Happiness Institution?
Sir, here's great training.
Great training.
Yes.
So, what is the best part of training? What is the best part? What do you like most in the training? सबसे ज़्यादा क्या पसंद है training?
Sir, points.
You like points. So you gain the points and utilize the points and implement the points in your life, right? Okay, interesting. So do you do you hope that you can speak English?
Yes, sir.
You hope.
Yes.
Do you try?
Yes, I will try.
You will try, or you try now?
I try now.
Okay, you try now. Okay, fine. So are you dedicated for English language?
Yes, sir. I am dedicated for English language.
Okay. Which part do you like? Do you like conversation part?
Yes, I like conversation part, so I am learning from here.
Okay, you're learning from here. Okay, nice. How did you come to know about us? Did you come to know through YouTube?
So yes, I first one day I watched was watching the video.
Okay.
So I know about this.
Acha, you were watching the video and you just knew about this institute. Or you found, wow, interesting institute, right?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Okay, right. So Shivam, tell me, like, you know, ki, are you now able to speak good English or not?
Yes, sir.
You are able?
I am.
थोड़ा थोड़ा मेहनत करने में
Little.
just little, right? Okay. Do you like Abdullah sir?
Yes, sir. I like you.
Zabardast.
I want to be like.
You want to be like me?
Yes, sir.
No, you be better than me, buddy.
Okay.
Right? You be better than me, right? You can do better than me because you know I'm nothing, right? So try and be effective and open your institution and just be a great speaker, right?
Yes, sir.
तो मेरे बगल में ही खोलेंगे
No, sir. I am about to open my concentration in Lakshmi Nagar.
लक्ष्मी नगर तो लक्ष्मी
Near my gate number 5.
गेट नंबर हम गेट नंबर 4 पे आप गेट नंबर 5
So I am learning.
You are learning, right? No problem. So I will inaugurate that. I will cut the feet of that institute, right?
Okay.
Fine.
Yes, sir.
Done. Okay. Last question. Where do you want to take your institute in 5 years? 5 साल में अपने इंस्टीट्यूट को आप कहाँ लेके जाना चाहते हो?
Sir, I want to
To the high level, zenith, top.
to the high level and
And you want to become the Shivam sir trainer of great public speaking English speaker, right? लोग आपके यहाँ अफगानिस्तान से, तालिबान से, पाकिस्तान से ट्रेनिंग लेने आए.
yes, sir.
हाँ? All right. All right, especially congratulations to you. May God bless you, right? You need to more improve, right? Improve.